In this video, I'll show you how to change your screen resolution. If you found this guide useful, then please consider subscribing. And once you've done that, then please consider leaving a like, and let's get right into this guide. The first thing you need to do is come onto your desktop and just right click in an empty space, for example here, just like this. Then what you need to do is go and tap on display settings just here, just like this, and wait for it to load and your settings are going to open. At the top of your display settings, you're going to go and see the displays connected to your computer if you have multiple ones. If not, this won't be here. But in this case, because I have two monitors, I've got two here. And what you're going to need to do is change the settings for each monitor. So firstly, we'll change the settings for my number 2 monitor, my bigger one. So select that and then scroll down. And then what we need to do is actually come down to scale and display resolution. And it's important that you don't get scale and display resolution confused. Display resolution is actually the resolution of your display, while the scale is how Windows is scaling things. So the first thing you want to change is probably the display resolution. So come over to the right and select the one. I always recommend to go for the biggest one possible because that is going to go and give you the best resolution. In my case, because I have a 1440p monitor, I have that option there. However, you may have a 1080p monitor, or you may even have a 720p monitor, which will be all the way down here. Also, it's probably worth just using the recommended one because Windows does tend to be right about these things, but of course, go and see which other works for you as well. So just try these different resolutions and see which looks best. As I said before, I like to go for the biggest, so I'll select that there. And then when it comes to scale, this is going to go and change the size of text, apps, and other items as it says. So as an example, I'll change mine to 150. As you can see, it makes everything slightly bigger, and that's what it does. But in my case, I want to keep it at 125, so that's how I'll keep it. Now I've done my first display, I'd now need to go and repeat these steps for the other. If you've got other monitors, you have to do the same, and then you can scroll down and go and change the display resolution. As you can see, my second monitor has a max of 1080p, so I like to use that.